A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bulldogs, the shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Line towards center field. Gomez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming
Batting
to the plate
second,
now, Matt
the third
Carpenter.
baseman,
Infield
Matt
shifted well to the right.
Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Stan Musial.
The right
to
fielder.
get on base and keep this
Stan
first inning alive.
Musial.
Left side, but well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Peter Alonso,
the first
runner
baseman,
in scoring position,
number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Skied into straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands
Leading
in.
off for the
Get
Tigers.
us started in the top of the
first
second.
baseman, Miguel
Line
Cabrera.
drive to center field. Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That is
Stepping into the box,
the third
Hanley
baseman,
Ramirez,
number 2.
as he'll get his first
Hanley
opportunity in this
Ramirez.
one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Oh, that's just out.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Snyder racing back, To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Duke Snyder.
Leading
they'll
off
have
for
5, 6, and
Philadelphia,
7 here to start
the
the
center
home
fielder,
half of the second.
Duke
Fouled off.
Snyder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder.
Take his first cuts
Cody Bellinger.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in now, Bill Mazeroski. From the second stretch, here's the pitch.
Bill
fouled away.
Mazeroski.
Snyder, the runner at second with 1 away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Russell
Batting
Martin trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hops this one up. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Now batting, Carlos Gomez.
Leading
as
off
we are all set to begin the third inning in this
the
one.
center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing
Él
in
no
there.
puede darle
It's
su
on to
banda,
kick off the
loco.
inning.
Loco bata demasiado.
Into the box, Bonilla.
Batting 8, the catcher.
First pitch on
Number
its way.
9.
Al loco que darle su banda.
Base hit. The pitcher, Noah
Batting
Syndergaard,
9.
steps
The
up to
pitcher,
the plate in a sacrifice
Noah
situation. So let's see if
Syndergaard.
that is indeed on right here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Jose
Shortstop.
Reyes.
Jose
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial over to his right. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ron
Leading
Guidry,
off
as we
for
move
the
on to the
Bulldogs.
bottom of inning number
The
3.
pitcher, Ron.
This is popped
Guidry.
up. Ramirez in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So
The
one
batter,
away
number
here with the
13.
bases empty.
Shortstop.
That'll bring up one of the all-time
Omar
shortstops, Omar Vizquel.
Vizquel.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are
The
empty
third
here
baseman,
with
number
2 gone,
13.
and that'll bring up the swinging Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Ball 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll
Leading
look to
off
bounce
for the
back
Tigers,
after striking out
the
his
left
last
fielder,
time up.
This
Ronald
game is rolling
Acuna
right along as we
Jr.
move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Soft grounder left side. Carpenter scoops it up, On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
The third baseman, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the
Diablo,
corner.
coño.
And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over
now
the heart of
batting,
the plate.
right fielder.
Ready with the
Nelson.
first pitch. Here it comes.
Through.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Digging in, Carlos Gomez. A base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Musial will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Stan Musial, 1 for 1 as he reached base for the double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line drive to center field. Gomez is right there, 1 down. Sliding into the box,
number
Peter Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke
4.
Snyder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Bonilla will start things out as we begin the 5th. Ken Giles, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching.
Up and away to start the inning. It's
Giles.
1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2.
Ven con el slider, ven. Estoy esperando el balón.
Slider into right center. That's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. He's running. Count remains at 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Digging in, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Reyes.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And the fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Musial moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-1, here it is. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Snyder is
God damn, bro.
So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger
leading
comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball
left
game.
Fielder, Cody.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Bellinger.
Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one away.
The batter, number 9,
Bill Mazeroski.
second baseman.
He's 0-for-1 after
Bill
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another
catcher,
shot.
number
Russell
55.
Martin, so far 0-for-1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air to
Martin.
center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
Your
Griffey
attention,
Jr.
please.
will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner
Griffey
at first.
Jr.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Batter number
Stepping
13.
in, Omar Vizquel.
Shortstop.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna on the move. But he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 13.
Trying
Matt
to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Carpenter.
Grounded to the right. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Ladies
Dylan
and gentlemen,
Betances
your
takes
attention,
over
please.
to start the 6th inning on
Now
the mound.
pitching. Yelich.
Settling in now,
That's
Hanley
upset.
Ramirez. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. The
Digging
right
in
fielder.
once again, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Gomez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. Mazeroski comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Stan Musial. He'll start
Leading
things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is
right
underway.
Stan Musial.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. Up
Now
next
batting,
will be the power bat
number
of Peter
20.
Alonso. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
The center fielder,
Without
number
going
4.
1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Snyder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. In there, 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in, Bonilla. He singled
Leading
his
off
last
for
time
the
up.
Tigers, the catcher, number
From
9.
the stretch. Here's a high pop-up. Betances is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
so
batting,
here now's the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are
The
2 away.
number 7, shortstop.
Ready to
Jose
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Reyes.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and can you believe
Ladies
it?
and gentlemen,
3. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home
leading
run
off
record
for the
holder
Bulldogs,
Cody Bellinger.
the
He
left
comes in
fielder,
0 for 2 thus
Cody
far.
This thing's far from
Bellinger.
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ramirez is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate,
The batter,
Bill
number
Mazeroski.
9.
1 for 2
Second
on his line
baseman,
so far in the game.
Bill Mazeroski.
Ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now.
The catcher,
Russell
number
Martin.
55.
It was a fly out for him in his
Russell
last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Your
DJ
attention, please.
LeMahieu will come on to
Pinch
pinch
hitting.
hit here in a big
DJ
spot.
LeMahieu.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ya, kunya nih, Reyes ng Barcelona.
Now
Ryan
pitching,
Presley
Well,
The bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High hop, and he barehands it. What a play. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last at-bat. Certainly just missed it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the So the lineup flips over and digging in. Omar Vizquel drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. That's popped up. Acuna coming in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this
number
one.
13, Matt
So
Carpenter.
they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In there, 0-1. Vizquel aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance.
Now batting.
Stan Musial.
The
He's
right
working
fielder.
on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. There's ball 4. So striding in, Peter Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from
20.
second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ladies
Brandon
and gentlemen,
Morrow
your
takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now pitching.
There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Morrow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score, the runner from second. Standing in, Duke Snyder hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
Cody.
And the force play is now in order.
Bellinger. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
McGee.
Ricky Henderson will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. 1 run scores. The throw to third. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Bill Mazeroski.
The
he's
second
got runners
baseman.
at the corners here with only 1 gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Now at the plate, Russell Martin.
Number 55.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Roberto Ozuna answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Pops straight up. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now
Rogers Hornsby will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's popped up now towards short right field. Ramirez is there to put it away and find.
Ladies
Corey
and gentlemen,
Knable comes
your
on from the
attention,
pen,
please.
hoping to finish this one
Now
off
playing
here in the
left
top
field.
of the ninth.
Number 24.
Striding in to start the ninth, Hanley. First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And another foul ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. Another
Cruz.
arm. Troy
Your
Percival
attention,
takes
please.
the ball now in inning
Now
number
pitching.
9, looking to close the
Troy
door.
Percival.
Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Mazeroski is up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So coming to the
center
plate,
fielder,
Carlos
number
Gomez.
27.
Although there are a couple
Carlos
of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two. Percival is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Digging in to try it again, Bonilla. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Snyder is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.